MODELMIND72 doing a screaming wicked burnout of the Wicked Wizard Garage, saying it's a beautiful day outside, man. Beautiful day for laying paint. Beautiful day for laying paint. It's one of those days where you're glad that you got like at least 3 or 4 projects farther enough along that you can start spraying, you know. And when you get in that groove and just start laying that paint, it's just like yes, yes. Um, Just a little quick update on 1950 Oldsmobile by Reveal. And a big shout out to all my subs. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys make my channel what it is. You know, I always told myself that even if I didn't have a channel and didn't have people watching, I would build models, and I think that that's true. And all you guys should do that. The channel's cool and people watching's cool and everything, but build for yourself, because by building what you want to build, you're enjoying it, and I think people actually get off on you getting off on what you're doing. At least that's the way I see it. So anyway, let's get into this and let you see what's going down, what's going on the Oldsmobile here. Like I said, we got it in a little bit of a mock-up condition here. We got the doors cut open and the trunk cut open. And this color just absolutely blew me away. And I didn't know exactly what car I was going to use it on. And just, I guess out of the blue, this particular car, I had primed it and it was ready to go. So I said, let me just shoot it. Let me just spray it and see what it looks like on this ride. And before I did that, though, I actually painted it. It was another color that I had picked out for this car because I was going with this other theme. And I actually went ahead and painted and sprayed it. I sprayed the whole car, and it looked wonderful. It was beautiful. And then I saw this color, and I said, the color I got on it's nice and everything. I said, but just let me try this, And a lot of times it's experimentation, guys. A lot of times it's experimentation to find what you really want. Like I say, I didn't know I wanted this color on this car until I painted it. And then after I painted it and I saw it, then I was like, oh, okay, I understand. I get what you're saying. And so that's what I ended up with. I'm on the glass on this one. I was actually was going to do some colored glass on there, and I still might, but it's kind of sketchy and iffy because I really don't. With this paint job, I'm actually thinking the regular windows would actually be more complementary to the scheme. I'm still contemplating the interior that I'm gonna go. I was actually gonna go with like a white, all white interior, which would look really, really good. A white cloth interior. But then I started dancing around with a few other fabrics, and I found some cashmere. And oh man, cashmere looked wonderful in there. But then I ran across this other piece of fabric, which I'm not going to mention right now because I don't want to give it away. But I think I'm going to end up going with that material, that fabric, just because it's wicked. So anyway, this is the 1950 Oldsmobile, And I got the 427 sitting here. This is the 427 out of a Corvette in all actuality. That I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about dropping this 427 in there, as far as, you know, it just being a full custom. I'm going with a full custom on this particular build, so that's just, you know, to change the engine out like that would be a hot rodder, would be something a hot rodder would do. But I actually, there's two more engines that's begging to be dropped in this bad boy too. So it's kind of, I might have to toss a coin. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep them under wraps just in case, you know, for the surprise reveal. And just a quick little update on this beauty. She's coming along. Throwing some eye candy out there. I actually got a couple of requests from some subscribers. They saw this. I think they saw this build in one of my shop videos, and they were like, you know, do a you know, close up on that one. And I was like, you know what? If people, you know, see something in one of the vids and they want to see it in the progress and see a little bit more about what's going on in the current state, I mean, I don't mind grabbing the camera and flipping this thing around and letting you see where she's at. You know, I used to be real picky about not letting anybody see my work till it was done, right? Or till it was at the state of where I wanted to reveal it. Because to me, a model's really never done. I mean, I can always go back and find something else that I could change or do differently, or, you know, re-engineer. I'm good at that. So to actually get to a point to where, you know, I'd let somebody see it, that was pretty big for me back in the day. But I've since let it all go and said, you know what? It's all, you know, especially for the builders out there that need inspiration, and they want to see in the moment the creativity of how something develops from, you know, a basic kit, from opening a kit to you know, all the changes. You know, like sometimes I might go through 10 different sets of wheels just to end up with the wheels that actually end up on the car. You know, because it's all a process. And that, to me, that's like part of the journey of the build. You know, you never know. Like these wheels right here that I picked out. I didn't know these were the wheels that I was going to go with. But at this point in time, I'm about 95% sure that these are the ones that's going to end up with it. Just because the way I want it to set is setting the way I want it to set. It's got that MODELMIND72 signature stance, so that's what I look for. You know, I look for those key ingredients, and they're cool. They look cool, man. I mean, they just set it off, especially with this paint job. I had like 2 or 3 different sets for this model when it was a different color, but it was a whole different theme, and they look great. But once I changed the color, the whole theme changed. So, you know, I started digging again, found these wheels, ran across these wheels, threw them up under there, and I was like, you know what, this is it. You know, I had that epiphany. So that's what I'm going with. But for all the guys out there that are posting, I appreciate it. I am watching, and I'm constantly being inspired on a daily basis to build, and I hope that, you know, these builds inspire some of you guys. There's the 50 Oldsmobile. Wicked kit, guys. If you get your hand, if you have a chance to get your hands on this kit, grab it. I mean, really, seriously, any way you want to go with it, any theme you could probably think up in your head about, hey, I want to try to, it really probably would go. It lends itself to your creativity. It really does. This is one of those kits that does. So, MODELMIND72 saying, see you later.